What's up, everybody? It is Max, or Doing It For Her, whatever you want to call me. You already know that whole thing I do every time I make a video. But this is EA MMA, another mixed martial arts game. So this is another way of me trying to please you people that have only subscribed for UFC content. This is another mixed martial arts game. Most of you should know what it is. I think it came out in early 2011, or it came out in 2010. I don't know. Somebody correct me. But I played the demo to this. It was released a while before it actually came out on Xbox Marketplace, and I fucking hated it, honestly, to be honest. I really could not stand it, but then everybody told me that it became a lot better once you had the full game. Like, I guess they did different things, and the game was just more fluent and better, but I don't know. I didn't believe it, and I went by my judgment on the demo and hated it. But I have GameFly now, so for those of you true subscribers that actually listen to what the hell I have to say in every video, I have GameFly now, and this was the first thing I had delivered to my house to rent, and I am enjoying it. Now, disclaimer, I sucked big, fat, floppy fucking baby duck dicks when this was recorded. I am a little bit better now, but I was not aware of how to work the stamina system. I was not aware of how to keep ground position. I was not aware of how to get out of clinch, really. I was not aware of how to, counter a clinch, which is why you'll see Frank fucking Trigg clinch me over 9,000 times, because apparently his father didn't hug him as a child, so he had to take his bent-up video game aggression out on poor Nick Diaz here. And yes, I'm using Nick Diaz by now. My MMA subscribers should know I'm a huge Diaz Brothers fan, so I was stoked he was in this game. They got his stand-up style perfectly. It is fucking awesome. Something UFC couldn't do because he was a DLC and he was rushed into the game. But let's hope UFC Undisputed 4 gets it, because this game did it perfectly. See that? Just how he looks at you and shit. Whatever. Frank fucking Trigg took me down again. Before I get any further, what I want to do really is plug my Twitch.tv account. I don't leave it in the description because that's where my Twitter is. But if you go to my channel under the links section, my Twitter and my Twitch is there. I have began live streaming. I am going to do a full live Let's Play of Skyrim on my Twitch. Once again, check the channel, click on the link, and follow me on there so you can take part in the live stream. It should be fun. I'll make certain dates and post videos up of when I'm going to live stream so you can all be ready and can take part. I already had a couple fans watching the test streams, and just for only having a couple fans in there, it went really well, so I can't wait to get a bigger amount of people in live stream again. I'll probably do it this weekend, so stay tuned, everybody. Now, again, I really don't know how to play this game. I didn't know how to keep transitions, and I didn't know how to get out of the ground, really, so that's why you'll see me just getting wrestle-fucked and completely molested. But I tried to get an online fight for you all, but nobody really plays this game online anymore. Plus, it's an EA game. It's becoming like most games where you need an online pass to play. And since I rented it, I didn't have that, so I took the 7-day free trial. At the time I'm recording this, that trial is gone, so I cannot try and record another online fight. But like I said, not a lot of people play online in this game, and the ones that do are like die-hard EA MMA players. I had one fight when I really didn't know how to play, and this guy was like 2,100, and he completely stuck it in my video game butthole within the first 2 minutes, and I lost very brutally. So that was a horrible experience, and I don't want to play online in this game ever again, but even if I did, I really can't. But I can understand why some people really liked this game more than they did UFC Undisputed, the first one, and 2010. I've read a lot of forums, and a lot of people were calling this the best MMA game, and I can see why people are saying that, but I do pick UFC Undisputed 3 over this one. That game is amazing. A lot of people are picking UFC Undisputed 3 over this one as the new best MMA game, but check out that fucking sweet head kick rock on Frank Trigg. Damn, that was sweet. If you can learn this game, it's sweet. And look at me just mixing it up like the real Nick Diaz. Punches to the body, swarming on him, pushing him back against the cage, throwing the headshots. But again, some people still do think this game is better than UFC Undisputed 3 even, and I can see why they think that. This is not a bad game. This is actually very good. It's very polished, nice. EA did such a fantastic job with everything they did. They got a lot of real themes that fighters use when they come out, like Dan Henderson's Lunatic Fringe and some other shit, and it's got a great soundtrack, something that I don't even think UFC has had since the UFC Undisputed 1 game, the one that came out in like 2009 or something. I don't know when it came out, but they really haven't had a soundtrack since that game, and that's why I really like soundtracks and games are, you know, the fucking tits. Big fat Oprah tits. Yeah. Quote that one. Write that in the comments. Quote that. Thumbs up whoever quotes that. That's a good one. Remember that one. I'm getting off topic, but now I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. But one thing that I really do enjoy about this game more than anything is the fucking roster. It's got some great people I like I already said Nick Diaz. It's got Fabricio Verdum, Gilbert Melendez, Kung Lee. Even got Dan Henderson in there when he was out of the UFC after the Bisping fight. And I really enjoy it. If you would like to see another video in this game before I return it, let me know. Maybe it can be a better fight because I've gotten better since this. I'm actually just going to finish my career and then return it and get another game. But if you would like to see one more video on this to see my improvement, or if you enjoyed watching me get molested by Frank Trigg, leave a comment. I'll post another one, but I don't see many people wanting to see another one of this. This is just a quick little thing I wanted to get out there to please some subs with another MMA game. I thought it would be cool to make a video on, and I thought that was really sweet. I took him down while rocked and instantly fell into like a guillotine. Like something like UFC needs to adapt certain cool things like this. Like I said, this game is just super polished, and things like that just make the game a lot better. But I already stated that I do enjoy UFC Undisputed 3 more than this game. It's just way more appealing to me, but like I said, I can understand why people like this game better. It's actually very nice, and if I would have got it when it first came out, maybe I would like it more than the UFC Undisputed games, but sadly I'm just picking up like years later. But it is great. I'm getting things down. I start to remember that you can sway. I forgot about that. So I get that down, and then I win with a really sweet, well-timed swaying hook. You'll see it. It's actually pretty cool. But one complaint I honestly do have about this game is how loose the controls are. I don't know if you see me throw like really weird strikes throughout the video. Like I'll throw a head kick and then I'll throw one right after it. I don't know. When I was first playing this game, I had really hard times with throwing punches and stuff. It just seems like the controls are way too loose. A lot of people always complain about a game having too tight of controls, but in my honest opinion, this game has way too loose of controls. It should have been tweaked up a little bit in my eyes. But this game's awesome. UFC Undisputed 3 is awesome. I wish EA and THQ would get together on their both respective MMA games and just would get put into a nice like fucking booze cruise and get all liquored up on tequila and then just meet and have some really horny thoughts because they're drunk and stupid, and then just have all night dirty cruise ship drunken tequila sex and make a fucking MMA game, baby. The best things from EA MMA and the best things from UFC Undisputed 3 all fucked together to make one awesome fucking mixed martial arts video game of badassery. But there's the hook. I'm sure you saw it. I tried to kick him. I don't know what the fuck that happened. That's once again the loose controls. Like I already hit the A button before he fell, and then he fell over and it made me do it. And the fucking ground and pound when their rock system is brutal in this game. You see me just beat the complete holy goddamn shit out of Frank Trigg. But that's the end of the fight. Hope you paid attention to the commentary. Hit the like button. Make sure to check out the upload I had before this one. It was 2 episodes of Road to Ranked in one video. Hopefully I'll have a Call of Duty commentary after this, so you MMA fucking subscribers don't bitch, because once again I'm uploading what I want. And then I'll have another UFC video up. I really don't have a video schedule, but I think I'll try and make one. So this has been Max. Nick Diaz is your winner. Woohoo! Fucking goodbye.